This is Jonathan Ayoff here for Pro Boxing Fans. We're here in London today to announce that Tommy Fury is heading stateside August 29th to fight Anthony Taylor on the Jake Paul Tyron Woodley undercard. With me is Tommy Fury. It's official, Tommy. The secret's out.
Yeah, it's official. The rumours are true. Cleveland, Ohio, here we come. August 29th. It's come a lot sooner than expected, but we're going to take it with both hands. It's stateside this time, so it's a lot to look forward to, and I'm happy that it's the end of this month, it's sooner rather than later. I'm in prime condition. I've not stopped training since my last fight, so I'm very eager.
How long have you actually known about this possibility?
There was rumours of it and stuff like that, about a month ago, something like that, a month and a half ago. And then it came to fruition in the past few weeks, but it made no difference to me because I was still in the gym, I was fit, I was ready. So I'm just happy that it's come off. We're here now with the press conference, and we'll be heading out there soon. So it's very real.
Where does this Anthony Taylor guy rank in terms of the opponents you've faced? Obviously, he's only had one professional fight. He's had a fairly long MMA career. What do you think of him as an opponent?
I don't think anything of him. He is what he is, isn't he? He's Jake Paul's sparring partner, so he can't be that good. It is what it is. I'm going over there to do my thing, and that's fight and that's win. I'm going there to do what I do best and put on a show, and that's what it is. That's what this whole thing's about. Jake Paul's put him on purpose in front of me to see what I'm like and how I deal with him. But he's going to be very shocked when I put the performance I'm going to put on, in front of him. But it is what it is. I'm not bothered all this, trash talking and whatnot. It is what it is. When we get through them ropes, there's no talking. You let the fist fly, and my fist caused a lot of damage. So we'll see how much balls he's got on the night.
I spoke to Anthony Taylor last night, and he said to me that you haven't fought a real fighter before, and when I asked him for his prediction, he believes that if you don't get him out in the first round, he said that he believes he'll stop you in 2 or 3. Just a response to that?
My sort of response to that, well, I get better as the fight goes on, so we'll see how that happens. Listen, the fact that he's saying if I don't get him out there in the first, the fact that he's even saying that I could get him out there in the first, not even saying if he doesn't get me out of there in the first. You think I'd ever say that? Definitely not. I'm going over there and I'm going to smash his face completely in for him. How's that? He's a 150-pound MMA fighter. Here's Anthony Taylor. There's Anthony Taylor for you. Everyone that I fought on my resume would wipe the floor with you, buddy. Don't worry about that. Because you know why? They're proper men. They're proper fighting men. They're boxers. They're not MMA fighters. They're not whatever they are. They've been boxing for years. So I think people mistake the two. And I guarantee any one of them people that I fought on my resume, I'd give all these guys a hard night, 100%.
I mean, what an opportunity. You've always said that life's about what you make of it, and you went on Love Island, you've taken this opportunity hands on again. It's interesting the way you're guiding your career. Are you pleased with the way you're doing it, which is, I guess, different to what other people might want to do?
Yeah, I mean, my career has took a lot of twists and turns. I never thought for a minute that I'd be in this situation, going over to America, fighting on a YouTuber's undercard, all this hype around it, building a fight with me and Jake. I never thought that would happen in a million years, but it's come off. I haven't screamed and shouted. It's just, it's took its natural course. It just come together, and now we're here. So I'm just taking everything in my stride. We're ready. We're in shape. We've got the game plan. We're ready to go over there and smash it.
Am I right in thinking this is a two fight deal with Showtime?
Yeah, it's 2 fights, so they've obviously got something in mind. Provided we both come through this, we both get the wins and look good, we can get it on next. I mean, there's never been any issue from my side about that. But make no mistake, my mindset is not on Jake Paul. My mindset is on Anthony Taylor on August 29th, doing a demolition job on him, and then moving on to the other idiot, Jake Paul.
Are you surprised that Jake Paul wants to fight you?
Now, wanting to fight me and putting me on the undercard is 2 different things. Putting me on the card attracts more attention to his fight because I've got a big following myself. Everybody knows that. But wanting to fight, I don't know. We'll see how much he wants to fight after a fight his sparring partner. Because obviously he's having 50-50s in the gym with the sparring partner, or else he wouldn't be there. Because you don't have easy sparring with someone that you're knocking over. So obviously he's finding it difficult with him. So he wants to put him in with me and fair and see how I get on with him. Well, he's going to be in a big shock when I do what I do to him, and we'll see if he wants to fight then.
So you think if you, say, knock this guy out quickly that he may not want it?
I don't know. Listen, it is what it is, but we're going to cross that bridge when we get to it. Anthony Taylor's number 1 on my checklist. I'm going to check him off the list in whatever fashion it comes in. I'm only interested in getting the win, so however that gets done, it gets done. You know, if I can get him out there in 10 seconds, I'll get him out there in 10 seconds. I'm not going to mess about thinking, if I bang him out there, Jake Paul won't take the fight. I'm not interested. I'm not bothered, because all this, I never thought about all this anyway. So this is just a bonus. So I'm going to go in there. I'm not going to tip about with him. I'm going to hit him hard, body, head, whatever it is, until he's on that ground and not getting up. And that's the game plan. And it is what it is. I'm not bothered. I'm going to go in there, box to a smart game plan. That's my dad's come up with, and it is a very smart game plan. And that's it. Just have fun with it. We're just going to have fun here, because that's what it is. It's fun, it's enjoyable, and if you don't enjoy what you do, you shouldn't be doing it.
What are you expecting from Fight Week? Obviously, this is a massive event. Jake Paul with Tyron Woodley, they've had their trash talk. You've had online trash talk. What are you expecting when you first meet him? Do you think he's going to come straight up to you? Do you think it's going to be... What do you expect?
I hope he does. But make no mistake, this fight isn't about me and him just yet. Everyone's kind of putting the two and two together and building me and him. But he's got business to take care of his own. He's fighting a credible guy in Tyron Woodley. Be what he is, he's an MMA fighter, but still, he knows what it's like to have a fight, and he's got his own fight, hasn't he? I've got my own fight. I'm not entertaining Jake Paul. I'm not going to be there at the press conference. I'm not taking my eyes off Jake Paul. My concentration is on Anthony Taylor and no one else. Make no mistake about that. But obviously, it's going to be fireworks, and obviously, it's going to be a lot of banter during that week. It's Jake Paul, isn't it? So what do you expect? But I'm going to wear a cap on purpose. I hope he takes it, so I can do what Mayweather done, whip a quick left hook in there, make him cry again like he did last time, and that's it. It's going to be a lot of fun, isn't it? It's one of them shows. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to get over there.
What an opportunity. Let's face it, you're well known here within boxing, outside of boxing, and this is a huge opportunity to profit in the US market.
Yeah, 100%. I've always wanted to box in America. As a kid, like I said before, it's always been a dream of mine. And the fact that it's come now, I'm ready to take it with both hands. It's a huge opportunity, huge show, worldwide audience. It's going to be a huge live crowd there. I'm not sure how many exactly, but I'm ready. I'm ready to put on a show and stamp my authority in the United States and show who Tommy Fury is.
Just a couple more quickly. When I look at your career, I'm not saying it's completely similar, but do you personally see parallels between other guys like Conor Benn, who has that name? I'm not saying it's the same situation there, the son of a legend, but that sort of pressure, do you see parallels with those type of guys? Do you admire what they're doing?
Yeah, definitely. All these type of guys with the names to live up to, they're all in the same position as me, aren't they, really? Because I've got a name, from obviously Tyson. It's big boots to fill, but I don't carry that pressure with me because I'm not trying to be Tyson. I'm trying to be myself, and I can only be the best version of Tommy Fury that I can be. So if you're not trying to live up to anything, you don't really feel that pressure. There can only ever be one Tyson. There's never going to be another Tyson. If I can do half as well as he's done, I'll be happy. But I'm trying to do the best I can do. And when you have that in mind, and you're not trying to equal somebody, there's a lot less pressure took off, and that's how I feel like I've coped with it so well, since turning pro.
Will you be training with Tyson? I know he's back in Morecambe training. Is that the plan?
Well, we've done a few sessions together, but Tyson's been back. He's been back from America, taking a bit of time off. Getting back into training. But we're in full training mode, Spartan mode, down in Manchester. So we're just hitting it hard every single day. Getting sessions in with Tyson here and there. It's all good. It's all going well.
Well, Tommy, wish you the very best of luck out in Ohio, August 29th. Final one. What can we expect from yourself? You kind of told us, but what can we expect? And do you have any message to those in the US and Jake Paul and Anthony Taylor?
Yeah, no, everyone in the US, tune in. It's going to be fireworks. TNT is back, stateside this time. Anthony Taylor, you're getting knocked spark out, mate. I'm going to make you swallow your teeth on this night, I promise you that. And everybody else, Jake Paul, grow a pair of balls. What else have I got to add? Everybody, thanks for supporting me, and I'll see you stateside. Take it easy.
Appreciate it, Tommy. Thank you.